Guam, the long-awaited campaign to recapture the American island in the Marianas Group that fell to the Japanese 4 days after the Pearl Harbor attack, got underway with the most intensive bombardment in preparation for any amphibious operation in the Pacific. The 17th consecutive daily bombardment came July 20th, 1944, D-Day for the American beachheads on Guam Island. Aircraft from 5th Fleet carriers took bombing aim on enemy installations. Warships close inshore were sharpshooting Japanese planes out of the sky. The best amphibious soldiers in the world with tanks and mechanized equipment churned toward the Guam shoreline and battle. U.S. Marines returning to Guam. For the Leatherneck, this was homecoming and revenge all rolled into one. After 2.5 years, Old Glory was on its way back. This stogie-smoking Marine, like most of the others, had been in action before, and it was no picnic. Guam, 120 miles southwest of recently captured Saipan. Its capture would give the United States another important springboard for further moves toward the Philippines and Japan. Guam's 225 square miles of tree and brush offered the Japanese a defense area with the prospect of bitter fighting. Enlarging their beachhead, the American troops faced 20 days of combat before organized enemy resistance would be erased. The Marines and GIs were grateful for the shellings by warships and the aerial bombardments which had opened the invasion. In the words of the amphibious commander, the enemy had been blasted up into the trees. In the midst of battle, there was a moment for prayer. Embattled Yanks far from home, wearing the armor of faith. The stars and stripes over Guam, this time to stay. American victory brought a new day for the island. Rest camps and hospitals for the sick and undernourished, brought in daily from the hills for treatment by Navy doctors. Native nurses trained in the American hospital on Guam before Pearl Harbor aided the doctors. After weeks of hiding on the verge of starvation, they were all happy the U.S. Marines again had the situation well in hand.